The Daily.
Only on Shaw.
When I was a kid, I used to think if my science teacher could just get me out of the classroom and into the environment, I could actually understand things like ecosystems and native plants. Well, today, Strawberry Vale School is leading the way in creating an outdoor, hands-on classroom.
Now, would you like to do a bush, a berry bush, or a sedge? Berry bush?
The students are continuing a tradition of planting gardens. We have a garden up here that the students planted 10 years ago, and you can see the height of the plants now, and we are continuing the tradition of planting around the pond.
This is just a pond that's been dug out by the school as an outdoor classroom for the students, but it doubles as a stormwater runoff. All of the water that comes off of the roof of the school and the parking lot goes through a green swale of grass, eventually ending up here in this pond. So this pond is preventing the sediments and other contaminants from reaching the Durrell Creek and eventually the Colquitts River to protect salmon habitat.
It's very practical for us to just bring the students down here. We don't have to do any busing and transportation, and we can watch the pond grow through the seasons. So it's outdoor laboratory for us.
Wow, look at that. It's nothing but roots. Okay, you gotta rub the roots to wake them up. Rub them. These roots need to know it's time to grow. The kids are putting in sedges, rushes, hardhack, and elderberry bushes to create habitat and structure for the, hopefully for the birds and animals that the pond will harbor.
I think it's really fun to plant because then you're making more nature.
Can you tell me if there's any sand in that clay?
Yeah, it looks like it. It teaches you more and it helps the environment.
Can you tell me one thing that's been really fun about today?
Digging.
We try to develop our science program around personal experience. So this is exactly what a learning style fits a lot of our students. They'll remember planting these plants. 10 years from now, they can come back and see the results of their efforts. And that hands-on is real, true learning.
They're learning a lot of things. The outdoor classroom is education through action, through doing. So by getting their hands dirty and smelling the mud and getting their boots into the mud, they're really learning a lot of life skills. Simply understanding the soil cycle is a really big thing for people. A lot of adults don't even understand it today. So these kids are getting real life instructions, learning to do things through action.
Learning about the environment is cool, is fun, and educational.